Well, we're glad to be joined now by an author and filmmaker who has a book out called Gifts of Gratitude, The Joyful Adventures of a Life Well Lived. Love the title of that. Elizabeth Galen Baker, thanks so much for being here.
It's so wonderful to be here with you.
So first, let's talk about the book.
Okay.
How did this all come to be, and what's really inside? What's on these pages?
I had been thinking about this book for 20 years. And then I tried to produce a feature film a couple of years ago and failed, got very far with it, wrote the first script and whatnot, but actually did not get the film made. And I thought, what would I like to do now? I'd like to retreat to a cave and write a book. Why not retreat to my own casita and write the book I've been thinking about? And I'm so lucky because I didn't self-publish. I sent off 2 chapters to Berman Books. They said, sit down and write the book, we'll take it, and that's what I did.
All right, here's a tough question because there are a lot more than just 30 seconds worth of things in here, but in 30 seconds, can you sort of tell me what will I get? If I read this book, what's waiting for me in there?
What's waiting for you is encouragement to really enjoy your life. Encouragement to turn it into a great adventure, that this is not a dress rehearsal, this is it. Yeah. And why do we spend our time doing things and even irritating things that we don't like? Why not follow what people call luck, but now I've learned is grace. In this moment, staying centered, to follow those adventures and have a blast while you're here.
Yeah. Oh, that's good too. You talked about being present. I always think about that. There's a good saying, be where you are. So it sounds like there's a lot of good things like that within this book. Not just a book though. I would think if I wrote a book, I would say I'm not doing anything ever again. You also are a documentary filmmaker.
I am.
You've gone back to a topic several times now, which deals with climate change. Tell us why you keep going back to that and what have you learned?
Well, because it's the most important issue of our time is what I've learned. Yeah. And that we're ignoring it. And not only that, but a lot of people have made a documentary in the last 5 years about climate change, and they don't do any good. Look at Al Gore. I mean, that's a beautiful film. Yeah. And they do no good because my belief is they don't touch people's heart. They don't really look into the eyes of the person who needs help in Bangladesh. Right. And so therefore, I'm trying to put together a film that's such a beautiful concoction of creativity, poems, music, that you're going to watch it even if it's telling you things that you're not real comfortable with. So that's my goal. I hope I'm talented enough to do it. Oh,
I think you are. All right, for folks at home, we got to wrap up here, who want to come out. You're going to be doing a signing. Tell them where this is, when this is happening.
It's going to be at Barnes & Noble. Bravo.
There we go.
It's at Coronado Mall.
Yes, Coronado Mall.
And the film is We Know Not What We Do. And it's going to be ready by next year. Gotcha. But we have a website now, we know not what we do.net. Great. And we'd love for people to begin to see what we're trying to do with the film.
Perfect. Thank you so much for coming in and telling us about this. Great stuff.
Thank you.